One of the things that inspired me was talking to one of the nurses who was actually a laboratory assistant in St. Richard's Hospital. She'd retired, but she'd come back voluntarily to work in the laboratory. You can imagine it was very, very hectic, and they were working 24/7. And she said to me, I want to do this because we're all in this together, aren't we? During my 2-year office as Mayor of Chichester, I promised the people a party to recognise their contribution that they made during the pandemic, especially recognising the work done by the NHS and the frontline workers. Following discussions with the Chichester Community Network and also with the Chichester City Council Community Affairs Committee, it was decided that we'd set up a special events committee which were going to be called Over the Rainbow. Over the Rainbow would take place on September the 30th from 5 to 8 p.m. in Priory Park. And we'd utilise some of the things that had been very successful in Priory Park 100 in 2018.
On the day of the event, the weather had changed for the worse. Strong winds and heavy showers threatened to disrupt proceedings. Despite this, it didn't dampen the spirit or enthusiasm of the event organisers or the people attending. The Rotary Club were out in force, playing a major role in the organisation. The Children's Parade, led by Richard Plowman, in his role as Chichester Town Crier, started the proceedings. The children came together at the mound to create a rainbow, made from coloured card and decorated with their own designs, to act as a background for the presentations.
Thank you.
NHS staff, frontline workers, members of Chichester Pride and many others joined in the adult parade, led by a lively and entertaining samba band. With everyone in place, it was time for the special COVID-19 presentation ceremony for people nominated by Chichester City Councillors. Family, friends and members of the community crowded round to cheer the recipients.
In the order that we have here, first is Marjorie Green. Marjorie Green, thank you. Lynn and Bruce Brecken.
Certificates were presented to nominated NHS and frontline workers who had made a significant contribution during the pandemic, and also Chichester residents who had been through particularly hard times during the pandemic and survived. The certificates were handed out by the current Mayor and Mayoress, John and Cherry Hughes, accompanied by the Town Crier.
And next we have Chris Spink.
After the awards, everyone made their way to Chichester Town Square for the entertainment. Additional shelter was brought in to protect the people from the rain showers. As the Chichester City Band set up, the crowds were kept entertained and encouraged to join in the fun by Dawn Gracie.
Food. Forget that it's raining a bit. We're here to party and celebrate. Come on, baby, jump up, jump back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Join the locomotion. Follow me.
The City Band played a number of traditional arrangements, with their conductor braving the elements. This included Over the Rainbow, providing a fitting and emotional tribute to all those who'd contributed and sacrificed so much over the last 18 months. Fenwick's Cafe had stayed open, providing refreshments and much needed shelter. Also supporting the event was UK Harvest, the not-for-profit perishable food rescue operation and education charity, who do an amazing job eliminating hunger and food waste. Everyone was very appreciative of the food they provided during the evening. Everyone loves the nostalgia and romance of the big band sound, Who better to provide that than the relatively newly formed Chichester Big Band? They played many of the old favourite tunes, keeping the crowds dancing well into the night. As the crowds drifted away, it was an opportunity to remember the loss of loved ones during the pandemic and reflect back on a poignant and wonderful evening of celebration.